So this dude, Too Lazy to Try, he makes mostly videos centered around the Brogan podcast sphere. A lot of videos about Bert Kreischer, a lot of videos about Tom Segura, Joe Rogan, Andrew Schultz, even the Kill Tony people. In addition, he also does a lot of videos about the Whack Pack, old Howard Stern lore, and he does some stuff on streaming. He actually has a video about Atrioc. I don't really want to get into that whole thing, but he it's generally his gist. He's mostly a drama channel, more or less, but he focuses on drama that I think is funny because most of the people that he talks about I don't like Sneeko. Fucking idiot. Hate that guy. So I guess we're gonna
All
watch
right, so in this
Failed Alpha Male is Losing His Mind.
video, we have that alpha male red pill life coach guy, Wes Watson, who will yell at you for $3 grand a month and coach you. So eventually you can yell at people and coach them so that they can learn to coach people or something. I'm still not exact
Wait, bro.
people.
Stop being a bitch. Do you think he was in Canva and he was like, all right, for this thumbnail, we got to add a white stroke, maybe like 3 pixels. Dude, and you can see how shitty the fucking, the green screen effect that he used was. We can still see his background between his hands.
And coach them so that they can learn to coach people or something.
What a
I'm still not
brick.
exactly sure what he does, but I know there's a lot of yelling and coaching going on. And apparently it's been a very lucrative business for him. He loves talking about how much money he makes. And it's so much he can't just say how much he makes in a year. He has to break it down as much as possible so us poors can fully understand how much it really is.
Do about $2 million a month at 85% profit. Yeah.
Why does he sound like he fucking chews marbles, dude? He sounds like Coach O. But Coach O's also fucking morbidly obese and like twice this guy's age.
Yesterday alone, I did 90,000.
Okay.
But today, so far, just on the drive down here, I did about 15,000 on the drive back here.
We do not care. Who the fuck asked? Nobody.
Today, we'll do anywhere between 30 and 200 grand. Every day, I do between 30 and 200,000. I have about 40,000 in recurring revenue from all my programs that I get daily. So daily, I get 40,000 regardless. If I don't do one thing.
So he really enjoys talking about how much money he makes, but when he's not doing that, he's usually having a meltdown over how little other people make and how he's so far above them. Like he's always
Is this the guy? I forget who it was, but I've seen a clip of like a bunch of dudes, like alpha male bros at a panel, and one of them basically was like, well, you're not ripped, so like shut the fuck up. And then he was like, well, like I have like a family I care about and like commitments, so like I gotta be a dad. You wouldn't know anything about that because your entire life is like centered around you because you're a piece of shit. And I forget who it was. It might have been this guy.
going off on the pores, as Tom Segura would say. But
It's bad when Jack Doherty gets brought up into the mix, dude.
Tom seems like the most down-to-earth person ever compared to Wes. I mean, one time he talked about flipping out and putting his hands on somebody because they didn't shut his car door properly. I think that's what he's saying here. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I think I might be too poor to even understand what he's mad about.
I don't operate too well around normal people because they're stupid.
The fucking normies. The fucking disgusting normies. I hate them. But I need them to fucking give me money for my course.
Because they're not that educated. They don't understand what the f***'s happening. The motherfucker pushes my phantom door with his hand on the pane. I go, motherfucker.
They're not that educated. I would be probably the most. I will do a shot of hot sauce right now if I am less educated than this guy. All right, we'll Google him. I'm sure that he'll have some embellished resume, right? I'm sure that, he'll have some sort of information. Oh, I gotta find this dude's name. What is his fucking name? I gotta go back to the beginning of the video now.
All right, so in this video, we have that alpha male red pill life coach guy, Wes Watson.
Okay, Wes Watson. Before I Google him, just for context, this might be unfair, but I am a fucking nerd. I have an engineering degree. Currently do engineering shit, working on science stuff. I'm not going to get more into it than that. But I only have a bachelor's. So if this dude is a master, but if he has even a business degree, we're not taking it, okay? Science degree is fine. He doesn't even have a Wikipedia. He's a bum. Wes Watson College. I believe this is not the right guy. Yeah. Yeah, so it's looking like he probably didn't go to college. Wes Watson Influencer College. Yeah. Nah, nothing is coming up. This motherfucker did not go to college. I'm more educated than you, but because I touched the paint. They don't know about the paint on the Phantom. Shut the fuck up.
I'm like, you stupid motherfucker.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
This happens all day.
No, that's not good. I would never let someone like that get to me, though.
Oh, no.
Isn't there a
Bro, these motherfuckers aren't even like human. They're a whole other beast, you know? They're brick. They're brick species. I wouldn't even be able to handle that. Bro, we've all seen the videos. We've all seen the videos of you on the planes, you out in public with no security. Suddenly when you get pressed, it's not funny. Oh, you're a fucking bitch. You're a fucking pussy. I'd fade you so quick, Jack Doty. I'd have fun doing it, bro. It would be easy. It'd be light work, all right? Brother could not fade. He doesn't know what this action's about, all right? I might not have the stamina. That's probably my weakest link. But I definitely got the reach on him. I definitely got the weight on him. I definitely got the fucking IQ on him. All right? I've been punched in the face before. He might have been punched in the face before, but I didn't get fucking knocked out or cry like a bitch. I just kind of was more like, shit, bro.
a certain point where you can't let people that are doing like that you're doing way better than get to you, you know?
No, you have to teach them.
And you know you're too far gone when even this kid thinks you're out of control. Like, I always
True.
thought this kid was the worst, but
He
I
does
think Wes
fucking
might have him beat.
suck.
And it's just funny that Wes is always talking about how important money is, and he brags about how much he makes, but he always just seems miserable and lets the dumbest shit get to him. Like, if you remember around 5 months ago, he threw a temper tantrum at a Fresh and Fit event because somebody was talking about how materialism isn't the most important
It
thing in
was
life.
him. Okay, and it was from another one of this guy's videos. Yeah, this shit was fucking cringe, dude.
Which just caused him to lose it, and he's pretty much just been spiraling ever since.
Dude, God damn, look at whose shirt is that? Dude, your fucking mom bought you that. Your aunt bought you that for fucking Thanksgiving dinner. That's like Oshkosh Bagosh or some shit, bro. Holy shit. If those are men to you guys,
God
go fucking kill
God
yourself.
forbid you say watches are not important to this guy.
Yeah, it was some bullshit like that set him off.
No, it's the thing about materialism.
Yeah, you
these
worship it,
guys-
dude. You
these
worship
guys
it.
don't
Listen
know
how
me.
reactive you are if someone
Shave
says,
your goddamn arms.
see, you can't
bro.
deal with it. You can't deal with it.
Shave
Why
your
don't you
ar-
shave-
alpha male fucking bald guy just said shave your arms. Huh? What? What are you talking about, man? What are you fucking talking about?
my arms. I'm
Smoking crack.
a
Look
man.
at these pale
What the
fucks.
fuck
out
is
here.
wrong with you?
Okay.
Shave your body. Aren't you a man?
So it's been around 5 months since that, and he still hasn't recovered. I mean, I don't think he ever will. And he's kind of proven their point. You know, he talks about money's so important and everything, but like I said, he seems miserable and is always having a meltdown over the smallest things. Like recently he talked about being in an Uber driver's car, and he's flipping out at somebody on the phone, of course. And the driver tried to give him some advice, some good advice, and he said he shouldn't let people get to him that much. But of course, this just pissed Wes off even more. So he had to put the driver in his place and tell him how much money he has and call him a broke loser.
Driver, he was just quiet the whole way as I just fucking laid into this idiot on the way here, because these people, they always just fucking insert their fucking advice into my life. And whatever me and the guy were talking about, I had to yell at the dude, tell him he's a fucking dipshit, and he shut the fuck up. And then the Uber driver's like, you shouldn't let people get to you like that. I said, no, bro. No, bro. How old are you, dog? He said 67. I said, you're an Uber driver at 67. Let's just go over the facts. You just picked me up at my $25 million house. You're dropping me off at my warehouse. Look inside there. I opened the garage. I said, there's Rolls Royces and Lamborghinis in there. That lifted truck right there is $600,000. I was like, you're an Uber driver at 67, bro. Look at your physical condition and look at where you're at. You're an Uber driver. You just picked me up at my $25 million house. Like, you picked me up there. You saw it, bro.
And all the guy said was that he shouldn't take shit so personal. This, honestly, might be the prime contender for why hazing is good. All right, now just hear me out on this. I think, when done correctly, it will train you to not be this way. It'll make you have harder skin. It'll make you look at life in a more funny way. And I think that if this dude was in a frat and he got fucking bullied as a pledge, that he wouldn't be a huge piece of shit now. Because, you know, he would go through his problems in his everyday life and be like, well, you know, it's, shit happens. Sometimes you gotta scrub motherfuckers' shoes for 2 months straight. You know, sometimes you gotta mop up puke or whatever. He's not capable. He's not actually tough. He's very fit and good at pretending he's rich. He's not rich. Levels to this. There's levels to this. If he was actually rich, he would not need to hustle the way that he hustles.
Why are you giving me any advice? All you should do is ask me what the fuck I do and how I did it. And you should realize that top people, the only reason a lot of you guys are not top people is because you don't yell at people.
So he's doing a
Oh, so smart. Wes is entrapped by the materialistic bullshit and roided up show muscles that he totally misses the point. All that shit can be taken away in a day, and then what do you have? If the Uber driver is comfortable with his money, has people who love and respect him as a person, not for what he has, if he works on bettering himself as a human being, has self-respect, leaves the world a better place than he found it, is missed when he's gone. If he has all that, he has far more than Wes.
a real good job of proving how important materialism is. You know, it sounds like all that money he has is making him real happy. I mean, that Uber driver was probably like, listen, I'm doing what I'm doing. If that's what making money is like, having roid rage every day over some stupid shit, like somebody blowing a leaf blower outside your house, then I think I'm happy with what I'm doing.
And I just want to say, for the record, I'm one of these types of guys, okay? I'm not like an alpha male piece of shit, but I get very emotional. I get very angry irrationally about things, and it's not a good trait. It's not a good trait to have. It's a bad trait to have. I wish I was chiller. I wish I was more go with the flow. I think that it probably would make life easier, and chances are I would spend more time doing shit and less time stressed about shit. But one way or the other, this motherfucker can't be happy, bro.
We still need to hear this fucking noise when people have to just walk around your house blowing leaves because they don't have any better solution.
What do you want them to do? Because you obviously want the leaves gone, right? So what do, bud? Do you get rid of the leaves a different way? Are you going to fucking grind them up and mix them in a protein shake or some shit, bro? You tell me, because leaf blower, it's in the name. It blows the leaves. You also said you have a $25 million house. Go to the other fucking side of the house then. Go to the other room. It's really not that fucking complicated.
It's fucking psychotic. Who the fuck likes this noise around their house?
I don't like it.
Pay for it. Okay.
I don't like it, but my house has fucking like 10 rooms in it. You know what I'm not bedrooms, like literally like I guess 4 bedrooms and then a living room, a dining room, and 2 bathrooms. A very small house. Well, it's a decent, like, for the amount of people we got, it's a small house. And I can go avoid the leaf blower sound. I do it because I live on the bottom floor of the house and it's fucking loud and I get mad. But I can just go to another room. I don't need to make a video about it.
Hey, there's a good invention for you motherfuckers. Shut. Watch. Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah, I've lived this, dude. It's not good. Like, bro, you don't want the leaves on your property. So, like, what else are you gonna do other than blow the fucking leaves off? You got 2 options. Leaf blower noise and no leaves, or no leaf blower noise and fucking leaves. It's one of the 2. He's still going. He's still going.
Well, there the f you go. 2 minutes of the video wasted. Because these motherfuckers just don't get that it's so fucking annoying to sit there and... There's no possible way that needed to be done at that level. This is...
And imagine
At
hiring
that
this guy as
level?
your life coach. How sad is that?
Yeah,
I mean, these
that's
people that are barely
pathetic.
scraping by will seriously pay him thousands of dollars for him to yell at them. But I think he might be finally running out of losers to take advantage of because his views are way down. He keeps embarrassing himself. He seems to be getting more and more desperate. Like recently, he was flipping out at his fans for being broke and not having at least $10,000 to pay for his course.
99% of you motherfuckers are in such a laughable position, it makes me sick.
Yeah, this is why I'm saying bro has no motion. A motherfucker with some motion. A motherfucker with some motion. They would not be doing this. They would be fucking drinking and chilling or I guess lifting if that's what you like to do. They wouldn't need to be tripping about no $10,000. They wouldn't need to be isolating their audience.
To think that you actually should speak or know anything, or why the fuck you're even still breathing at this point. Go on to always say, hey, invest in me, believe in me, I'll be your best student. Motherfucker. Ain't no best motherfucker doesn't have 10 fucking G's, doesn't have 100 G's, doesn't have an M to spend.
Bro, what? He's baiting. I mean, that's what he's doing. He's baiting. He's trying to be like, you guys are poor, so that they'll donate money and be like, no, we're not. Look, see, Wes, we're actually rich. I bought your course. Help me fix my life and get bitches.
You don't even got a credit card? Who the fuck should ever trust you?
I do got a
You
credit
wanna get to
card.
a position like you see motherfuckers like me have, and you don't have $100 grand liquid to spend on your business? All you losers and you dumb bitches, yeah, I said it. You guys don't ever want to give compliments up top because you want success to be what you already.
So this is a bold strategy for him, yelling at his fans for not wanting to put $10,000 on a credit card to pay for
I'm
his
not going to
course
read this one.
so he can continue to afford driving around in a Bugatti. I mean, it sounds like people are starting to come to their senses finally and realizing how embarrassing it would be to pay this guy. I mean, he's telling people, you can get to my level, but first you have to help me finance my lifestyle.
Yup.
You know, like, you want to get a Bugatti? Well, help me pay for mine first. And he always talks about how much money he spends every month, like it's a flex, but it just sounds like he's an idiot because he's probably going to go broke. I mean, I'm sure his sales are dropping, and like I said, he seems desperate.
And he's probably just smart enough to think that he has to justify it by being like, well, no, like this, it's like off camera. I guarantee you, in the recesses of this dude's mind, he thinks that he has to, oh, I have to travel in the private jet because I have to make a video about it to keep the brand appearances. I mean, people wouldn't watch me if they knew that I wasn't flying fucking private and I was kind of like, financially irresponsible.
Desperate, but he'll never give up his lifestyle. That would be so embarrassing for him. You know, that's all he has. So you'd probably rather just go bankrupt. Like you said, he still spent $600,000 in monthly expenses.
Yeah, you're a
I guess
fucking
part of his
moron. You're a moron, guy. If you're spending $600,000 in fucking monthly expenses, you're a moron. You're a brick.
marketing strategy is to brag about that while yelling at his fans for not giving him enough money.
How do so many grown men who look like they're doing okay online not even have 10 grand?
I feel like he played this clip already.
What are you guys doing? You don't even have 10 grand.
Or is this just the wall of his gym and he's in the gym all fucking day?
No. Anyone who takes offense to that is so fucking stupid. You should be like, well, damn. How do you have 600,000 in bills a month and still be buying dope ass shit? I can't even.
No. You have $600,000 a month because you won't stop buying dope ass shit. The bills are the buying dope ass shit.
Even pay for my lame ass shit and I have no savings. I'm a dumb Please teach me how. I'm one of those idiots. As soon as you admit that you're a dumb fucking idiot, then you can change. As soon as you admit you're a fat titty having loser fuck, then you'll understand why the fuck you don't know shit about your stupid diet. You guys don't know shit. You wouldn't be where you're at if you knew anything.
Bro.
Yeah, so I don't know if business is going so great if this is what
this
he's
guy's
resorting
smoking
to. You know, it's so
crack.
funny. He's supposed to be a life coach, and this is his life, flipping out on social media because people won't pay him because they're too broke. Like, shouldn't he have better things to be doing? You know, he supposedly has the
Yeah,
life
if he was
everybody
actually
wants,
rich.
but this is what he spends his time doing, getting all worked up over broke people. And now he's falling for trolls too. Like recently, somebody just to mess with him.
Yo, he's what would happen if you poured Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ooze on Brendan Schwab. Why is that, like, pretty accurate? That's like Raphael and Brendan Schwab smashed together.
Messaged him that they wanted a free trial for his course because they couldn't afford it. And Wes called him flipping out about how he's a broke loser. And it's so funny to think this is Wes trying to make a sale, you know, which has sadly probably worked way too many times.
How dumb are you guys? You guys are fucking the biggest pussies, bro.
What did he
You look at my
say?
lifeline, and you are too scared to spend $3,000 to have a chance at having an opportunity to live like I live. Do you get how stupid that is?
Wes, I'm trying to run up the money. I just need a trial period.
Listen, do you get how stupid that is?
It's obviously a
Do you
troll.
understand how stupid you are by even telling someone on
Yeah,
my
you
level
can hear him
that you
laughing.
want a trial?
On my level. On my level.
Period. Do you understand what you look like to me? Do you think I would work with someone who wants a trial period when it's knowledge? This is not something you try, you fucking idiot.
Bro.
This is knowledge that once you have it, you are skilled to make money. Do you understand how dumb what you're saying is? People like you ruin my brain, bro. Don't ever hit me up again. You ruined any chance. I had to just call you to tell you how stupid you are, bro. This is how stupid you are. Okay? Stupid?
Yeah, so that was amazing. And I love that Wes is trying to act like he just called him to tell him he's a broke loser and he didn't want to work with him and he didn't want him to sign up for his course because obviously he's just trying to shame him into buying the course. Like, why else would he waste his time talking to a broke loser for free too? Isn't his time more valuable than this? I mean, he's spending it getting trolled. And it happened again too with the same person. He told Wes he'd sign up for the course, but then when he has him on the phone, he makes a P. Diddy joke at the end, and Wes just loses it and drops the hard R.
Yeah, I was just trying to sign up for some coaching, bro.
No, I don't know if I can actually do this. I'm not trying to get all TOS for that. Dude, the TOS is not worth it. The TOS is not worth it.